I'm Mako. Today I wanted to talk about the current pre-orders I have lined up for the rest of this year and into next year. There's also a few wishlist items I want to mention because there's a high chance I will be ordering them once they go up. I'll be showing the figures in order of release date, starting with the earliest, aside from the wishlist items, which will just be at the end. Starting off, there's a few things I'm waiting on from June that haven't arrived yet. First, there's this Rem Corful figure, Jumper Bunny version by Taito. She's a prize figure, so not very expensive, and I love that she's wearing Subaru's jacket. I ordered her from a local store, so that's why her release date is in June. She's already released in Japan. She's currently ready to ship, but I'm waiting on another item to be ready so I can ship them together and save on costs. Next, there's this Herta Happy Pirouette figure by Apex. You can put batteries in and then she actually spins. I have her ordered on AmiAmi and she's in stock according to the order page, but there's a bunch of Genshin merch in that order as well that I'm patiently waiting on to release. And the last June order is the Rebecca Pop-Up Parade by Good Smile Company. She's currently shipped and on her way, and she's not alone because there's actually two of her. One is for a friend who also really likes her. On to July, I have two orders this month. First is another Pop-Up Parade, which is Marcel from Dungeon Meshi. I've really loved the anime, and I think this figure is just so cute. I think it really captured the style of the anime well. If they make pop-up parades of the boys too, I will probably try to get them all, but they've only announced the girls up to now, so we'll have to wait and see. And the other order is the Frieren Lookup figure by Mega House. I think the lookup figures are pretty cute, but I'm trying not to buy too many. I really like this one though, I think they nailed her expression. On to August, only one figure this time, and it is the re-release of the Megumin Rock version figure by Kadokawa. I wasn't actually gonna get this figure at first when the re-release went up, but then I watched the rest of Konosuba Season 3 and I realized I did want it. I really like her pose and expression, and it's a nice touch that the fishnets are real. I don't have any pre-orders for September, so we're moving on to October. First, I have the Racing Miku 2024 version Nendoroid by Good Smile. I'm normally not too big into racing outfits, but this one is just so cute. I love her witch hat and broom. If they announce the scale of this design, I might actually get that one as well. I also have a shirt with this Miku on it. Next is the Gift Plus 1/10 scale of Tingyun by Maithos. Gift Plus is their pop-up parade kind of line, I think. I like that she's small since I'm running out of space. She's very cute, I'm very excited. And that's actually it for 2024. I don't have any orders in November or December. For now, anyway. But there's a surprising amount of stuff already set for the next year, so let's continue. In January, there's the Cardcaptor Sakura Anime 25th Anniversary 1/7 scale by FNEX. She's really cute, but I'm considering cancelling this one. 2025 is already so stacked, something's got to go. And Sakura just isn't as much of a favorite character for me as the other figures releasing after this. For February, we have the Shinomiya Kikuru Artifacts J 1/8 scale by Kotobukiya. I loved Kaiju number 8, it was such a fun anime. I wanted at least one figure from this set, and I decided to get Kikoru because I love how big her axe is. She's so cute, she has such a great design. I have one other figure in February, but it's a small one. It's this Honkai Star Rail Tea Party figure of Kafka by Rebos. I have the March Danhang and Male Trailblazer from this set, and when they announced Kafka, I knew I had to have her. In March, I have two scale figures. The first is the Komi Shoko Summer Uniform version, 1/7 scale by Miyuki. I ordered the standard edition, but there's a special edition as well, which I think just has a bonus face, but that wasn't really worth it for me. I like the pose of this figure and I really like her face, but the support pole, well, it's there, I guess. I don't mind it as much as others seem to, but it doesn't look great. either. The other figure this month is a Miku figure. It is the Miku Expo 2023 Toy Box 1/7 scale by Design Coco. When I saw this illustration, I just fell in love. I'm so excited for this figure. I love her so much. I love clown and circus themed characters, so this is a must-have for me. This is probably my most anticipated figure for 2025. And the last pre-order is set for all the way in August of 2025. I wonder why the pre-orders go up so early sometimes. This is the Hutao 1/7 scale by Apex. I'm very excited for this figure as well. She's one of my favorite Genshin characters. They're so slow with Genshin figures. It's a little frustrating, but the ones they do make are always gorgeous. That was it for pre-orders, so let's take a look at some wishlist items. Let's start with another Genshin figure. It's the elusive Raiden Shogun Nendoroid. They're actually still making it, and despite the long wait, I'm still excited. She looks awesome. We'll definitely get her when she's ready. Next is this little diorama figure of Eve and Gary by Good Smile Arts Shanghai. I feel like it's been ages since this was announced and still no pre-orders. I'm curious what the price is going to be. I hope it's not too expensive. Next is this Toka Himiko duffel coat version by Spiritel. I'm not sure if she's a scale and they just haven't said what scale yet, or if she's non-scale. I would guess she's probably a 1/7. I love how she looks. She's so unhinged. I love her so much. I hope she isn't too expensive, but we'll have to wait and see. Next up is a recent announcement. No prototype yet. It's a scale figure of my wife, Firefly from Honkai Star Rail, by Good Smile Company. I adore Firefly so much. I'm so glad they're making a scale figure of her. I hope a prototype gets revealed soon, and we don't have to wait too long for this. I'm very excited. I love her so much. On that note, there's also this Kafka 1/7 scale being made by Apex that finally got officially announced. I saw the prototype for this one in the March 7th one that leaked or something a while back, but there was no official announcement, so I had no idea if they were real or if they were just garage kits. I'm so glad they're real though. Kafka is my favorite Star Rail character after Firefly, so both of them will be a definite pre-order for me. Next is this 1/8 scale of Ai Hoshino and Her Kids by Kadokawa. It actually went up for pre-order recently, but I'm still debating whether or not to get it. It's really cute, but I feel like it's a bit expensive for how simple it looks. But I'm really having a hard time saying no. And last but certainly not least is a Dungeon Meshi figure. Just in case, I'll put a spoiler warning for anyone who hasn't seen the first season yet and still wants to. I'm sure it's not easy avoiding spoilers at this point, but I'll put a timestamp so you can avoid it, just in case. Now, the figure is this Fallen Chimera version XL Pop-Up Parade by Good Smile Company. She looks sick, but I'm afraid of the shipping costs. I'm not 100% sure yet if I'm gonna order her. And that's it. For now, of course. New figure announcements come out regularly, and delays happen, so things can always change. Also, these are just my figure orders. I didn't include all of the merch that I have ordered, which is also a lot, but you'll see that in due time. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you want to check out any of the figures I mentioned, you can find them on my MFC page linked in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and have a nice day!